Hi guys! In this video, let's talk about how to create an A/B test to measure which method is the most effective in terms of getting the email address of your target group. So let's say that you're running a store, okay, an online shop selling shoes. And we want to get to every single person who is visiting our page a particular product, okay? Shoes 1, 2, 3. Remember not to go with equals because then it requires exactly the same URL address, and here we just refer to an element. So I click save, and now who am I searching? I'm searching every single person whose email address is unknown. So email is unknown. And now the person is visiting my product, shoes 1, 2, 3, and I have already created a special list. I go to user lists where every single person who has visited at least 4 different product pages is added to a page which is, let's say, shoes list. Okay. And so if the person arrives on this page, we're going to check if we don't have the email address, plus if the person has already browsed different kind of products, and hence he or she was added to that list. I click save, and now the person arrives. I'm going to wait approximately, let's say, for maybe 5 seconds will be better because the person has some time to actually, take a look what the product is, how expensive or inexpensive it is. So the person needs some time to actually think what's on the page. So let's give the person 5 seconds. And after 5 seconds, we are going to run an A/B test, which will help us measure the effectiveness of our methods because we don't have the email address, right? So we are going to do 2 things. On one hand, one group, we can, let's say, balance will be 50-50. So if there are 2 people, one person will go to path A and the second one path B. So after inserting the balance, I go with the paths. So one person, one group will receive a form with a kind request to provide you with the email address, but it will, it cannot be really like, hey, here is a pop-up, we need your address. No. You need to show that they can benefit on giving you that information. So, hey, I see that you have already checked ABC when it comes to products. Do you know that we offer a 10% discount for this brand? All I need is your email address and we will send it, and we will send the discount right away. So if the person submits, we are going to send the email campaign with the discount. So I go campaign and we have shoes welcome email with the discount. And now we're also going to tag all these people so that we know that the path A was effective. So I will go with add tag A shoes. Okay, save. And now alternative path will be based on a chat message. So we will see which is more like convincing, whether a pop-up or a more personalized chat message. Of course, we're going to write something like, hi there. We can even use the same kind of message, like it seems you are a great fan of ABC shoes. What would you say for a 10% discount? Simply insert your email address in the chat input. And that's it. I'm going to make it medium, create new conversation, click save. So if the person is anonymous, there will be always an input to provide the email address of that person. So if the person fills in. But how to check that? We need to wait, let's wait up to 40, maybe 30 seconds is enough. 30 seconds so that the person has some time to actually read it, think about it, and insert the information. And if the person is checked, meaning if we have the email address to that person, so the person has provided us with that information, has any value, we are going to send the same email campaign. So I go send an email campaign, and here the tag will not be A shoes, but it will be B shoes. Add tag, add B shoes. I click save. So to sum it up, we have just created an action path that targets every single person who is visiting a particular product page, and we check if the person has already checked or has already browsed different kind of products of the same brand, for example. If yes, and we don't have the email address, we're running an A/B split of the paths. One group will receive a pop-up, the second one a chat message with a kind request, a kind message to get the information that you need so much. And if the person submits, so if the data is sent to UserEngage, you will send an automated and super personalized email campaign. And to measure the effectiveness of your efforts, you add tags depending on the path. Thank you.